The magic of sports is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Take hockey, for example. It spans any amount of time. A single play over a few seconds, a couple of minutes of power play, an entire period, a game, a season. There are people who have predictive models. There are people who are good at estimating. There are people who are out there guessing. And sometimes all of them will be right. But other times, absolutely none of them will be correct because sports are unpredictable, and sometimes you have to just look at that and smile. Avs win 2-1 over the Vegas Golden Knights.
Oh my goodness gracious! Wasn't it time? Score! Justice is served!
This game was very straightforward. The Avs played pretty terribly for 2 periods. Certainly on paper, they had no business winning this game, but they managed to win it anyway. A great performance by Philip Grubauer and some clutch play from some young kids, Connor Timmins and Alex Newhook, getting assists on the game-winning goal to JT Compher. Normally, this video would be a big breakdown of the game, but I don't really want to break down a game where the Avs were just terrible but won anyway, and I think there's other things to talk about right now. That being, the Avs are in the President's Trophy race, and they have a very good shot at winning it. Do we know if they'll win it? No. We have no idea. And that's okay. You can still enjoy the hockey. Whether they win or lose, it's still going to be fun to watch. And even going beyond that, it kind of goes both ways. At the end of the day, people remember who win the Stanley Cup, not who win the President's Trophy. And to a certain extent, I agree with that, but at the same time, it's okay to live in the moment. You can enjoy the small things, enjoy the little victories. If the Avs do take home the President's Trophy, that's not something worth forgetting about. You want to remember that. These are the types of experiences that are fun, that build fan bases, that create lifelong fans. This is the type of stuff that made me a lifelong fan as a kid. I feel like a lot of the time, and this is true of every fan base, don't get me wrong, especially in the era of social media, there's so much negativity surrounding teams and every little detail gets picked apart. Hell, half of my job is picking apart the specific details of Avalanche hockey games and breaking them down in film format. And that's all good and well. I think there's, of course, a place for that, given that I do it, and it can be very helpful and useful a lot of the time. But I think it also takes away some joy of the game at times. One of the best feelings in the world is just sitting back, relaxing, watching your favorite team play hockey and enjoying it. Win or lose, draw, you name it, doesn't even have to be a very good hockey game. Take Avs versus Vegas the other night. It's just fun to watch. Sports are fun. I think that is something that everyone needs to remember at times. Certainly I'm guilty of forgetting about it, but they are. The whole point is to enjoy it. So I think that's something that we all need to take into this playoffs this year as the Avalanche fan base. I don't want to speak for everyone, but enjoy it. It may not end the way people want. The Avs may not win the President's Trophy. The Avs may not win the Stanley Cup. But you're going to witness something that has not happened before. Playoffs have happened, but not with this specific Avs team. Not against these specific opponents. It's a unique experience. Live in the moment and get the most out of it that you can. I think that's what I'm trying to say. This isn't a super deep philosophical conversation or anything like that. This isn't a big call out to action or anything. It's just something simple. Enjoy watching hockey. It's the best thing in the world. I recommend it to everyone. It's part of what has made me me. Hockey is awesome. Whatever happens with the Avs, it's gonna be fun. That's all for this video. Just felt like I wanted to say that for this one. So thank you for watching. Appreciate everybody who tunes in. Check out the DNVR.com. Y'all know all of this. I am Rudo, and let's go watch some Avs.